Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and we're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Okay, I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping we can get this done in this episode. If not, I think we'll only need one more. So I got out my labels, I got out my stamps. I want to see if I have a Alaska stamp. I got out some ribbon that I thought might not be too, just frilly to use, as well as, I don't know, this one. I love it, but it might be too much. We'll see. Might just use it in moderation. It's beautiful colors, and it's, oh, the silk. It's so wonderful. Then I have this. I don't know if you remember, I had tore this off of an old skirt that I found, and along with others, and I thought that was kind of neat. And then of course I have some trim to put in for journal tags and such. And then I have some leather. This is some leather cording, and then this is just some leather string that I got at the leather shop when I made those other ones. And I think this might be the one that we use, because I got out my leather scraps, and I have this scrap here that I thought might work just once we get that on, once we get the strap on there, to just maybe bind it like that, or get a different color. So let me grab my scraps here real quick. It's all ad hoc. It's all as it comes. I kind of want those to match a little bit. I got these leather scraps. This is an old leather skirt or jacket that Kathy found at a flea market or a thrift store, and we were making things, or she made things for when I had my shop before, because my shop was red. Yeah, I want something to kind of go with that, because I really want to use that as a binding. So anyways, this leather store we have in the nearby city had these bags of leather that were free. And so I took advantage of it and was happy to get it. It was one bag, and it was all of this in there. And I've used it so many times. So like, here's a piece. How dark is that? See, it's just so much darker. I probably used all of the dark leather. I think this is it. Is this the dark leather that I used? I mean, I guess that's close enough. Try to keep some of the leathers flat. Works better when you end up having to cut it. We might use some more for tabs or something. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I did with... Oh, there's the lid. Okay. So anyways, my thought was to glue this on. I like to string it through one of those. Glue that on. And then put this just along the edge there to cover it up. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. And I may cut that down and off camera. I'll put it over here so I don't forget which one we used. Okay. So labels, I'll keep that out. And I wanted to look and see real quick if I could find anything that had, sometimes there's state stamps They were usually flowers, but I don't know if... I don't see any state stamps. Let's see if there's any back here. Don't remember bird stamps by state. No, not seeing those. Well, I don't see anything. Thought I'd give it a try, but I don't see anything, and I really don't want to use one that's not Alaska, you know. Lots of Canada. Okay. All right, so that's a bust. And then I got out my labels. Okay. I did put some of these. I did back some of these. Let's see if I have any. If I have any that we were going to use for... We'll glue this one down and glue that one down. I was looking to see if I had made any pockets. If I did, I might have already stuck them in. Let's find spots for these two. I took the one, I made a pocket of what was on the flip side. Let's see if we can find that real quick. It was this one. And this is on the flip side, so I had cut that whale out, and I don't even know, maybe you can see it here, and just flipped it, and I love the mountains on the other side. So let's try to find a spot for that. It's kind of late at night. Yeah, it's late. Joey has already retired. And I really wanted to work on this, so... Ooh, barely fits that. I wonder if I can find anything that pokes out a little bit further. Well, I'm going to put it down. It's going to hang off just a little bit, but we're just going to have to be okay about it. So Joey picked me up after he got off work today, and we went to pick up my car. It's been in the shop all week. I have been stranded all week. Now, of course, I could take Joey to work, but the effort is just too much that early in the morning. So we went and picked it up, and it's a little ways away, and we have to take the highway, which, you know, we're in a little town that just has one straight road through, and I mean, it has multiple lights. It's not a one light. It's not that little, but it has one main road through. Anyway, so we have to get on the highway, and there's, you know, so much traffic, because from here we go through this city that I always go to shop, you know, if I need some big shopping. Well, then you have to take a highway. It goes south. Well, they've been redoing and making everything grand and everything. So, so many lanes, you guys, so many lanes. Okay, and I think I'm going to put this in here. Put it like this because it's perforated right there. So that's kind of fun. Let's put this one in the back then. Next to the 50s. How about that? Could still write on it. Maybe we even make it a pocket here. I'm hesitant only because I don't know if we have enough stuff, but we'll try. We can always make a few little somethings. So we went and picked up my car, and they had it looked like they had washed, and they definitely vacuumed it because I could see the lady vacuuming it, and I didn't think it was that bad, but it is nice to get in and there's nothing on the ground. So they did a really good job, and it drives good. But there's a sensor that is still off, and it was just so expensive. It doesn't change anything with the way that the car drives or anything like that. It's just we keep getting this ding, ding, ding. But it was so much. We're like, we're gonna wait on that. We got everything else fixed. Okay, something in here. I think I have some little stuff. Temperatures. Let's see if that's. And we'll put something back there too. This is a little open up here. It's a little tall. Let's see, is that going to function well? Yeah. Let's go ahead and so I'm just kind of working through it. I'm a little bit all over the place with it, but I'm just kind of working through and kind of getting it done as I go, and I find a spot I want to work on, and I'm just going to work on it, which is kind of the way, when I'm doing my own journals, it's kind of how I do it. I don't really have a specific rhythm to anything. Okay. Okay, let's put a label on there. Probably use a lot of blue labels, but this one we could definitely use black. This one I put a little bit of that. What's that stuff called? Let me look and see if I can find it real quick. It's called, oh, Nuvo drop. Nuvo went around the edge with that. I'll do that. Okay. Now there is an up tuck there, so I don't know that I have anything small enough for that. I might just glue something over that. We'll come back. We'll come back to that. Okay, let's start back at here. All right. Let's put a label on this page so it looks like. And actually, I kind of want to maybe stamp out the word photo or something on here. Or where's that? No, that memories is too big. I had that one stamp. I looked and looked at my stamps, and I don't have really, I have some stencils, but I don't really have stamps for travel. But I have these. I think everybody probably has a set of something like this. It's probably the first set I got. What did I say I want to put on there? Photos. P. If only they were in order. H. I've seen the ones where they snap together, but this is going to be old school. I'm going to have to hold them. Where's the T? There it is. And the S. Okay. P. Yeah, so I usually am all over the place with these. H. You know, like nothing's ever straight or in a row or anything like that. See? But it is a junk journal. I hear Joey in the kitchen. Must have gotten up, got a drink or something. Or I brought him home some frozen yogurt. Maybe he's getting that. That's not too bad. It's fun. Okay. Come on. Okay. I was going to say at that rate, we might not get much done. Okay, photos. Let's put these back. And then this is where they get out of order. Because patience is what I don't have the patience. I'm going to keep these out because I get a feeling I'm going to want to use them again. I'm going to close it up so they don't fall. Leave that like that. Okay. Okay, now this one could use some help. What could it use? I mean, I'm kind of out of pictures and such. There's this little sticker thing. I'm not really, could use the bear. I'm not really a sticker like this type of person. I don't even know where I got this. I probably got it thinking it might come in handy, and maybe it will today. I'm going to take this off. Okay. Do we have anything to go across there? How about this? I'm a little quiet. Okay, so then we went and ate. Okay, so we got home, and Joey beat me home. He's much better on the highway than I am. He has a lot more experience on the highway, and it doesn't seem to bother him. It bothers me. Oh, I made a list on the back of that. So, yeah, he made it home, but he said he didn't get home much sooner than me. I didn't even see him on the highway. But traffic was moving pretty nice, so that no stress there. I don't like when it's bumper to bumper. That does stress me out. Oh, this is already standing on something. Let's Knock that edge back. It's very sticky, but I am gonna, since I've got my fingers all over it, I'm gonna put just a little bit of art glitter glue on it. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Do we have a little something? That's fine. Let's put a label on it. When all else fails, put a label on it. That's my thought. And I think I'm gonna put, let's see what this looks like. No. Yeah. I cut some more labels out, and this time I did not put them on label paper because I don't always need the label paper. I like the label paper when it's on, especially when it's on like, excuse the reach, I forgot my glue page. When it's on like something that's a little bit glossy or thicker, you know, but this should be just fine. Okay. I've got everything out, don't I? Okay, so that's good. This is a flip out. We could put something in here. I've got these little, I got these on Etsy. I have, did I get it on Etsy? I think I got it on Etsy, and I actually have no idea where. I'd have to really go back and look, but I think you could just search stencils, and yeah, they weren't very much. You know, I think they probably print them out as you order. So we could just do that. Wipe it off a little bit. Okay. And I thought about a tab, but I don't know that I'd have enough room for it. Okay, we're back to this, and I really feel like this needs something, so maybe I think that'd be fine, don't you? I think that'd be fine. Let's put some glue down. And this is just copy paper that's been dyed, that I dyed. There, that doesn't look too bad. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this one. Wonder if a ticket, just a regular old ticket, might work. I just don't know if it would stay. I don't know that they would stay, so I'm kind of wondering. Those I would keep out though, because I think I might use them. Maybe even those. That one would be good. I'm just looking to make sure they don't have anything that says, you know, like New York or something on it. You know, it would make sense in this journal. Making those homemade ones is kind of fun. And that, you know, these homemade ones, they don't really say anything except admit one. Let's redo that pocket and put, what could we put? Oh, here. No, I don't want to do that. How about this? How about we just make our own little pocket here. Yeah, I think it's going to take me some time to get this done. I don't think I'm going to get it done today. I bet you knew that, because you know how slow I am. I don't know, for some reason this doesn't look straight. Let's see if it is. Nope. Okay. Looks better. See, and I think I'll put that there. Let's just close this up here. And put a little thumb hole in this one. Okay, so anyway, so Joey and I then got into his car and we went and had a Mexican dinner. We both brought some home, and I hadn't seen the grandkids this week, so I checked to make sure they were home. And my oldest one she's working tonight, but I got to see the rest of the family. I'll try to catch up with her soon. Yeah, so I went over there, and Joey needed to mow before it rained, and he got done literally in the nick of time. He came in, and within 5 minutes it was pouring. It was supposed to not rain until 11 o'clock tomorrow, but it rained. So, yeah, I stopped by and got ice cream and took over to the kids. And they had just finished dinner, so they were waiting a little while to eat. And so we just sat out on the porch. It was a beautiful day. We just sat out and, yeah, just chit-chatted. Looking to see what I might want to put on here. How about this one? AK Alaska. All right, and put this in here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I quite like that in there. It's too big. I did have a few. This one is whale. Let's see what pen. Whale. Put a little dot by it. And this one is glacier. I gotta find it here. I've got to get my bifocals working here. There we go. And they may not see that, but I want to put it there anyways. Anyways, I got home. Joey was wrapping it up outside, and I came directly in here. Yeah, so it's later than, I mean, on a, this is on a, we're on a Friday right now, and normally at this time, way at this time, we'd be asleep, lights out by now. Okay, so I have that. I like that crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. Lots of writing. Here's one. I like this. I made a little booklet out of it. It's neat. I don't think I want it with the whale, though. Where was that other one that I was looking? I'll put that here for now. What could we do with the whale? I've pushed everything. Oh, here's... That's weird looking, isn't it? How about this? The ocean. It's kind of neat. And this is a full sheet out of that book. It talks about, you know, have you seen these? And then the different things in the ocean in Alaska. So tuck that in there. Okay, so this is fun. Gosh, this would be fun to, will it fit? Oh, will this fit? Alaska. Yeah, perfect. What can we put here? I didn't think I'd use these stickers, but we're using them, aren't we? How about this guy? And I was checking to see if the color would work. I think it's going to be a brown. Or will it be blue? Let's use the blue. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. I've got every glue out. I've got ink pads, all this ribbon. My studio is an absolute mess because I've couldn't find certain things, so I've moved things around looking for stuff. So like these spools I couldn't find, and I usually have everything in color, different colors, but the spools I had in a different thing. How about this? Oopsie. Down that. Gosh, I guess I cut both fish off. Didn't set that very good, did I? Right. Okay. Pocket. Too big. Perfect. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Hinge. What do you think about that? Kind of think this would be fun to pull out, like maybe in the front of the back pocket, you know? Yeah. So why don't we put, let's see, what would happen if we put this here? No. Let's go ahead and hinge this in here. This envelope is so wonderful. I found 3 boxes at a garage sale one time for practically nothing, and they're linen and they're absolutely wonderful. They're already this beautiful color, and then I have used, I did this last time, put them in that eco dye mess that I made, and they also turned out pretty. How about a tab? How about a tab on that one? Got some pre-cut tabs. I wonder if any of those would work. Just looking to see if I have anything thicker. What's that? Tiny burlap. That'll work. Okay. The trains were going so fast tonight. We got stopped at 1 coming back for dinner because you have to go over the tracks to get to the house unless you take the long way around. But Joey's like, wow, that thing's really hauling. Which I like, because otherwise, you know, I love the trains. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining because I'm very grateful to live near trains. But if sometimes they're going so slow, and then before you know it, they just stop and they sit on the track. So then you got to back out, go around, go down the highway, come around the back way. Okay, so that's cute. Okay, there's our center. We'll put our charms on it. Okay. Okay, there's that beautiful envelope. Why don't we put, oh, there's another bear. Huh. Why don't we put the dogs? I should have found something for them to run on before I did that. Let's see, what could they run on? Ooh, Alaskan cruise. That's neat because they did go on a cruise. All kinds of stuff in here. Alaskan cruise. I like that. Let's put that down. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get to that garage sale and dink around with Joey for a little while out. It's supposed to rain though, so I don't know what's going to happen. What we'll do. There's plenty to do around here, that's for sure. I want to get ready for, I'm going to host my oldest daughter's birthday party here, which will be super fun. Let's see. So I want to get started on that, and I'd like to do the decorations on camera, but I want to surprise her, and I don't know. Like I said, she's on vacation, and if she gets a hankering to hang out on the couch and watch Mama's videos, then the gig will be up, you know. They've had such a good week with Mama home, for, you know, and then my son-in-law has had a couple of days off too, so the kids have just adored that, and they've had so much fun. And I asked my youngest granddaughter, "What'd you do?" And one day they watched movies, and you know, just spending time. You don't have to do all the entertaining, although they did do some fun stuff too, but you know what I mean, like out and about. But you don't have to. Kids just love being with their folks, I have found. So, and that's what they were doing when I went over. Everybody was just out and about and throwing the football, riding their bikes, sitting on the porch. All right, let's put a label on it. Got different colors of blue, and I like to cut these little corners off here. My scissors could use a good cleaning to get my alcohol swabs out. How we doing? Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to an hour tonight and see how much we can get done. If we get to a good spot, maybe the next one will just be a flip. Hope that's not too crooked. Okay, we have another pocket here. That's fun. This is just some good writing space, but I think I'm going to put these in. These are, this is, it looks to me like just different pictures of the glacier melting, different phases. So I thought that was kind of fun, and then it's pretty on the back too. So maybe we put those in here. Okay, and something there. Yeah, these have come in handy, haven't they? Yes, they have. Just put that right there. The reason I'm tearing these, two reasons. One, I like the look of it. And secondly, when you tear, you don't have to deliberately make things straight. And I'm just, at this particular section of my life tonight, not wanting to get the trimmer out unless I have to. This is from Paper House. I don't know where I got this from. It's pretty. Okay, and what was I going to put on that? Land of Midnight Sun. Huh. So when we went, like I said, it was in June, and yeah, the sun really never did completely set. When you looked out at midnight, it we were right on a harbor. From our window we could see ships coming in and out. And it looked like, oh, I don't know, 8 p.m. you know, the whole time. We'll leave that. Got some more things to put in. I mean, tonight, some more things to put in. Just don't know that we're going to have enough to go around. So this can go in here. And in here, let's use our stamps again. And I think I'm going to use the brown archival, which is called Coffee. And I'm going to put I think I'm just going to put the word keep. It's like, kind of like keepsakes. Or like receipts or something. Could I find a P? I think this is a capital P. I'm going to try it. I think it looks like it could pass for a capital if it's not. Okay. That one's a little bit off. All right. Keep. All right. We have that in there. Here's another one that we can close up. And let's put something. I'd like to find a fun spot to put that. But let's put something over this. Will that fit in? Nope. We still have that one. What do we have that is big enough for a pocket? Guess we can do this one again. I am going to cut that so I don't have the same issue as I had before where it was just so crooked. Let's do it with this pretty sky. Give it a little hole punch or a little thumb punch. Oh, you didn't. Ah. Okay. And I'm just going to knock it back a little bit on the edges with the what's left of the vintage photo on my sponge here. It's doing an okay job without muddying up the clouds too much. What are we going to put in here? What are we going to put in here? Maybe we'll put the, no, I was going to say maybe we would put this envelope, but it's red and I just don't know if that's going to go well. But let's use another sticker on here. Put, these are cute. They pop out. Isn't that cute? But I think I'm going to use them. Oh gosh. I'm never going to get it back in there. Okay. Then I'm going to try to get it off by its. But those are neat. Those are really cute. Okay. What to put in there? We have so much writing space that it would be. Wish I had just something. Oh, I messed up my nails. Wish I had something else. But it looks like it's going to be writing paper. Is it going to be writing paper? Oh boy. This is when I know it's time to stop for the night, is when things get a little goofy. Okay. Put a little dot here. It looks like it's coming off. All right. This could have something. I didn't see that they had gone fishing. So, or panning. Or anything like that. How about this pretty flower? How about that? Like this. I don't know why I thought I had a belly band to put on that. Put this on, but I don't see it. We could make one. Where am I doing this at? On here? Where was I doing this at? Oh, I was doing it on here. Oh, I totally forgot to do that. The back of that with the pocket. I'm just going to put this little flower there. Okay, where's that at? Okay, that's a little pocket. Okay, let's put something there. Oh boy, let's see. This is a band off of another one. Another journal I did. And then I later I want to go back through and put some, you know, of this trim on, and then put the charms on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about we put this here? And where are the tickets? Let's put all the tickets in there. Oh, it looks like that one broke. I feel like I had one more. Yeah. No, that one didn't break. It was this one was the long one. Okay. That's fine. What else do I have here? Travel, okay. Notes, okay. Okay, that's good. All right, now let's find a spot for this. How about right in here? Yes, cute. Okay, and then where are we going to put this guy? Belly band would be really good if we have a belly band. how about right here? And I think this one is about the only one that I have that could do the trick. I need it cut. Right here. Okay. Okay. I'm just eyeballing the sizes of stuff, you know, like that. I mean, you saw that I am measuring a little bit here and a little bit there. Now I'm going to take and put a little notch out on both sides here. Kind of get them as close as I can. Let's see, I'll put a little bit darker distress. I think on this one I'm going to go ahead and the last thing we'll do is I will put some trim on here, and then we'll call it a night, call it a video, and we'll come back and work on it some more tomorrow. And then I think that's going to probably do it. Yeah. It would make sense to put the trim on before I put this on, but it looks like I'm not doing that, doesn't it? Okay. Oh gosh, what is happening? Let's stick now. Okay, and I thought this would be pretty. I think I'll leave that poking up there too. Okay. I'm not sure where I got this from. Hobby Lobby. Nice kind of thick band here. Kind of hold that down nice. Both sides look the same. Makes it easy for you. Boy, that sticks very good. Oh, will this even fit in there? I didn't even try it. But let's see. Barely. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. You guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh. It's so fun to make a journal and then complete it. Now this one's a little bit different than most. It doesn't have a digital. We did use some store-bought stickers and stuff from, I don't know when I got them. I either somebody gave them to me or I must have bought them when I was making the journals back, but they just are not they're not my style, so I'm just not sure I would have bought them. But I thought they looked great. I think they really are, they add to it. Come on. Oh, I got a little stick there. I think it's from when it came off, the glue smeared. There we go. There we go. Now I'm almost wondering if that needs a tab, just so you know it comes out. That might be something we work on. Okay. All right. Well, we got a lot done. And okay, so tomorrow what we'll do is we'll put a few more stencils down. We'll put some more trim on it. Oh, and then figure out the ribbon in the side. I don't know. What do you guys think about the leather? I'm trying to think if I'm going to do that. We'll see. I'll sleep on it. Things look different in the morning, you know what I mean? But when you've been working on it for a little while, you're kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So it is good to step away sometimes. And so I'm going to go probably watch Murder, She Wrote with Joey. We'll go solve a murder. And we like to guess ahead of time who did it. And so far it has not been the butler of any of the murders. And it is fun because there's so many older actors on there that, you know, I grew up with. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that guy, or I remember her. She was on not lot. There was one that was from oh gosh, what was the name of that show? Not Knots Landing, not Dallas. Oh man, what was the name of that show? So funny. Anyways, just, you know, people on there that, you know, you remember from other shows. And I think there's been one guy so far on there twice, and both times he was the murderer. He played a different part, you know, but you go in thinking, oh, it's him, because you saw him in another episode. It's funny. Okay. I think I'm pretty well cleaned up. I'm going to throw that in there with the rest of my leather. And this can go back in my tickets. Okay, everybody. That's it for today. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you sleep really well. If you're watching this at night, if you're watching it during the day, hope you have a great day. And don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. And we'll see you in the next video.